Hi, my name is Misty Begnaud. I'm an international studies major. I'm minoring in anthropology. I'm a non-traditional student. I returned to school after a career in the military and a bunch of years as a paramedic in the New Orleans area.
My name is Ryan Gray, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Anthropology and Sociology, and I'm also the Richard Wallen Babel Chair in Anthropology. But my specialty is archaeology, and we've traditionally done a field school in archaeology in the New Orleans area. But this summer we did a project in Germany that was a much bigger project in the south of Bavaria, excavating the site of the crash of a B-17 that went down in 1944, and that's the project that Misty joined us on.
This particular project I have a personal connection with. My background in the military was in the Air Force as an aircraft armament crew member. I got to go back to Germany. I was actually stationed there. It was an opportunity to be refamiliarized with the language, with the culture. One of the things that I found absolutely amazing is while the technology on these airframes have changed, the hardware and the description of the job didn't. I understood what they were doing. I understood what their day-to-day routines were like. And it was absolutely fascinating to have the opportunity to bring them home.
It was a very large team because it involved both undergraduate students from UNO and graduate students from UNO and students from the University of Innsbruck in Austria. So it was a big complex group, a big complicated project, and that makes for a really unique experience and a different kind of experience than you would ever get just in the classroom. We were really excited that Misty was able to work with us as part of that Tolmas Scholars program because it was a way for her to get comfortable with some of the archaeology parts of it beforehand, and then that could make her a more effective participant in the field, could make her someone who could help guide some of the other less experienced students that we had with us because we had all levels of experience working with us.
We had some students from Innsbruck, one in particular from that area of Germany who was very familiar with the terrain. She was very familiar with the people there. I think if we were only Americans and we had isolated ourselves from the greater community or didn't have that level of access, we would have never had the opportunity to experience the local people in the community who had personal accounts and personal materials and scrapbooks.
While this project must now go through a period of peer review, and the DPAA lab will look at everything that we found and then make a final determination about the scientific validity of what we found. World War II is getting farther back in time, but these memories of loss are carried forward over generations. So it's an amazing impact that this sort of work still has. But this is something that we are planning on continuing. We do a field school every summer, and we're planning on in the future alternating between doing field schools here in New Orleans and then ones back in Europe.
I wouldn't have been able to go if I didn't put myself out there and apply. I would love to encourage other students just to take that leap.